the most high-profile office to residential transformation has begun. 5 Times Square is now going to be converted from an office building to 1,250 residential units, 313 of which will be designated for permanent affordable housing. Now, I worked in this building for a long time, so I'm very curious to see how it's going to play out. But I will say, the views from this building, even on the lower levels, are amazing because it either looks into Times Square or looks across the Hudson River or all over Midtown. It's very beautiful. However, we can't ignore the fact that this is a building that is smack bam in the middle of Times Square, right across the Times Square train station. So commuting is great. However, it is busy. Like, you will be leaving your house every time and you will be caught in some tourists' vacation photos, like 100%. Or every time you want to walk, like you're going to have to be navigating a maze filled with like people dressed as cartoon characters or monks trying to give you little breaks. So I wouldn't want to live there, but I can understand why a lot of people would want to live there because it's just so centrally located. Like, at any moment you could jump on any train. All the trains in New York City run through Times Square, or they run through Port Authority. So you're pretty set. Or they run through Grand Central and you just take, the shuttle there. It is so convenient. However, it's Times Square. It is Times Square. So I don't know. I'm very, very curious to see how this is going to end up being. Like, if they're going to do like railroad style apartments where each unit has its own window and it's like studios. I'm very curious about that. But what does everybody else think? Would you live in the middle of Times Square? Comment below, like, and share.